Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Fallout New Vegas Let's Play series. Here in Old World Blues, we actually still have something to do back over at X8. We need to go and release the unusual specimen into the testing area. Plus we have the key that we can, let's go up here. That'll be easier. Let's get in our sneak position, make sure we have everything ready to go. Right, are we good? We're good. Alright, let's head over to X8, which is where? Over on the map. Actually, can I remove? No, I do not. I want to remove my marker. Let's just remove it. There we go. Let's go over to X8 again. I've got the key to be able to get into the cyber dog room now. And plus, we need to come over here. It should have been a day. I should be able to do this again. Can we do the lobotomide in the dog now? Yes, we can. They get merged into one. Oh, no. That one did not go well. Alright, let's try it again. One of these has to work, right? Let's clear the splicing area. That was not the doggo we seek. Dang it. Alright, let's do... How about we splice the robot in the dog? Will that work? There we go. Oh, and I got another level up. Holy bobs. Where are we going to go with this one? I want to get 5 more at least into explosives. We're going to be going into the Sierra Madre at some point. I should probably get that up, but I think actually I'm going to put it all into medicine and get our medicine up to 60. I feel good about that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I need right now. Yeah. Alright, let's go out here and talk to our little doggo. Hey, buddy. Hey, Roxy. Hi there. Are you a good girl? You go wait by the entrance, okay? You be a good girl. And if something happens to her, she can, we can respawn her. Yeah, she's just gonna wait here and be a good girl. Now, let me see here. Is that everything I needed to do? No, we still need to release the unusual specimen. Alright, I thought we were done with this. Unfortunate. But we are not. In fact, is this the one? Yes, I've got... Oh, jeez. Yep, forgot. They were in there. Forgot they were in there. Yeah, get off me, you stupid dang doggos. These Night Stalkers are going to be the stinking death of me. Every dang time. No. Yeah, you just die. You just die. That was my last sunset, so let's go ahead. Take a couple of stim packs. Holy good night. Where are they? I've lost my stim packs, y'all. I have 114. We are coming in here well stocked, or going out of here well stocked with for stim packs. So I think that was everything in here, right? Except I think over there there's a holotape that I need, but I get the schematics for the Fido dog. So we need to release the unusual specimen. Okay, activate institutional basic test. Okay. Alright. Release the cyber dogs. Release the unusual. Okay. In the testing area. Got it. Alright. Let's go do that then. So the unusual specimen. What is that? Oh, rounds. Oh, jeez. I didn't see all those rounds up there. Hold on. Hold the fort. Give me those. No. Just the ones sitting on top. Thank you. And those are empty? Yeah, those are empty. Alright, cool. Got it. Alright, let's go and do our final test. Hopefully this is definitely the final one. Is this gun going to be good enough? I hope so. Enter the data, replay the basic test. Yes. So I have to go in and get all the things again. Though, what was the, I don't need to open these up again, right? Oh, son of a biscuit! Ah, nah, not Night Stalkers. Are you kidding me? Dang it. Not the dang Night Stalkers. Yeah, let's go get that. Let's get this thing on our side. Let's get the turrets on our side to help us out. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get these moving, reconfigure them. Please. That's it. Yes. Oh, God. Did it not? Did they kill the... No. They didn't. Things are still moving. They might be over there. Alright, let me deactivate them so they don't shoot at me. Yeah, we have the password. Just deactivate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we'll have to shoot... Yeah. Son of a gun. These dang dogs. Surely we have killed enough of these things that we have like some special perk against them. Because we fought yada yada yada. Did they move the oh dang it, did they move the they shouldn't have moved the terminals. I guess maybe they did. Let's grab the, we still have to get these. Let's get the student records. Retrieve them. Yes, he still gets an FF- in science because he was a bad boy. Oh well, he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll survive in his alternate universe of deadness. Although I guess he would already be dead, right? Alright, let's get into the library, get this section. Oh, there's going to be doggos in here and there. Yep, there you go, you're dead. I could drop the turret down, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it up there. Yeah, they moved this terminal too. Where'd they put it? Not there. Where the heck did they put the terminal? Great. Now I gotta search for these stupid things, because I did know where they were at. Now I don't. I forgot that they moved them. Anyways, let's go. Ooh, mentats. Yes, please. Maybe in here? Ah, they didn't restock the dang vending machines. Oh, God, not two of them. Why is it always two of you suckers? Yeah, I know you. There's still no... Oh, it's the turret. It's the turret. It's all good. Let's get healed up. We're still in danger. Let's read that, too. Actually, I'm glad I didn't... Actually, we only have... We're at 99 for stealth. Dang it, I should be pretty dang sneaky right now. These things should not even be detecting me. That's my opinion on this. Ah, here we go. Please be it. Yes. Is this, Carrie? Yeah. Her cheerleading squad. Alright, cool, cool, cool. So the last one should be upstairs. Still. I don't think it moves downstairs. I think it's still near the back room. There we go. Alright. We'll, reconfigure that. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Let's get our records. And Betsy Brights. Yes, thank you. Great, we could exit the testing area now. Oh, God dang. I saw him. Where'd he go? Yeah, you get them. Where'd that... I hear it going off. I saw the thing going... Oh, God, she... When did she give me Med-X? I've never taken Med-X. I have no clue. She must have given it to me. Oh, there he is, right there. How How did it not see me? I guess because my sneak is so high now. Oh, they're trying to get through the door. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, there we go. We just shoot him through the door. It's cheaty, but it works for me. Oh, he came through. He glitched through the door. We'll help the turret out a little bit. We good? I think it died. Alright, well, we'll just, oh, no, it didn't. Son of a gun, there's still another one over there. It must have gone back through the door. Alright. Oh, that bites there. Because that means I gotta go fight him over here, don't I? Oh, man. Alright, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's open it up. Where is he? Oh, God, there's still 3 of them back there. What the heck? No, you die. Thank you. Oh, my God, I'll be so glad to be rid of these stupid things. Just so dang glad. Anyways, let's keep going. We're almost done now. I think all we got to do is exit out. I think I've got my 3. Right? Yeah, okay. I've got my 3. Let's get the bobs out of here. Good night. Alright, now, since I have the key, I gotta take the advanced test. Do I gotta take all these again? Oh, this is ridiculous. Why do I have to take them all with the Night Stalkers? Alright, well, I'll do all this off camera. You guys do not need to see me go through the same thing over and over again. Though, I am showing this one off because, A, it's Night Stalkers, and B, there's an extra door up here we can open up now. So these guys are all still dead, right? I don't need to worry about this area. Nah, it seems like I'm good. They didn't respawn these guys. But I did pick up the key for the kennel. So we can go in here now. And then we need to get on top of there, I think it is, right? So if I jump on that and then jump on that, is that the, well, that's not what I need. I thought there was a holotape up here. I could have swore there was a holotape up here. Well, then what was the point? I mean, I guess to get in here without activating the things, but I could have swore. I don't know, y'all. It's, like I said, it's been a heck of a long dang time since I've played Old World Blues. My memory is not as good as it used to be, it seems. Anyways, we're done there. Let's go turn this off, and I will quickly go through and do the rest of these tests. There we go. With that DNA agent perk granted, your study of the abominations created at the Big MT has granted you a damage bonus plus 10% against Night Stalkers. Finally. Holy bobs. So I think with that we are done. Yes. So now we just need to return to the think tank. Thank goodness. And yes, turn in everything that we've done. Don't know if I need the sneaky suit. I don't have it with me. Roxy's going to stay here and guard the place. And we are going to get this part completely checked off. I am so ready to finish up, I think. I love Old World Blues. I do really love it. But holy bobs. Some of the just repeaty stuff is more than I like doing. You know, it's like too much some days. Anyways, we have everything. Let's get up there if I can and talk to Professor Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Well, I have retrieved all the technical information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Well, do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced.
You have no idea
know?
what you're looking at, do you? Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes. So let me, a bit, I'll figure it out.
You're gonna a bit, huh? So look, this antenna focuses brainwave patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
Okay. And the suit's cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is the spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes.
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course. I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
All right. Oh, no. Oh, my science isn't quite high enough. I was only 5 off. Okay, well, I guess there's no time to waste.
The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Yeah, unfortunate. I didn't have enough science there. I thought I was good, but it's all right. It's all right. We'll still get a good outcome here, I think. We need to go... Not there. Let's go into the sink. Let's go out on the balcony and do this right. Although, do I need the stealth suit? I don't think I do, but I better grab it just in case, because I don't want to have to come all the way back here. Still got coffee mugs in there for Muggy. I need to give him. So we will grab that, and we are gonna get the heck out of here. Let's go to the observation area. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, son of a gun, we're in caution already. Alright, well, will it let me go up to the Forbidden Zone? Yes, it will. Good. Oh, hi. Son of a gun. Was not expecting them to be out here. I should have been, though. Yeah. Holy crud, people! What the holy flippin' toasters? Good night. Are you dead? Good lord, people. Why is everything here out to kill me? I swear. Let's stim pack up some more. Good night. Where's our thing? Actually, let's go over to this. This seems to do a lot better with these guys. I'm too far away though. That's the only problem. I'm way too far away. I wish I had a grenade. I'm out of them though. Come on. I think I'm too far away from these guys. Oh, though, if you can't get me from there, that's cool. God dang, I've got them everywhere. Behind me, in front of me. Good Lord, people. No, just no. No, 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 no. You gotta go in the door, girl. Come on, there's one. Get in there. Get in there. Am I still being chased? I'm still being chased. Holy crud. You're almost dead. Good night. Why see many? Mobius that afraid of us? I think we're good. Yeah, there's still another one out there, but he can just suck it up. Alright, in here. Yeah. We need to go. I can't see a dang thing. We just need to go around. Yeah. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was not ready. I was not ready yet. Give me drugs. Give me drugs. What's this? The, do I need to know? Activate target drones. I don't know. Will this do anything for me? Yeah, I think we're good. We'll get those out. I need to get around this thing without getting smacked by it. That thing is massive. What the heck? Yeah. You target those guys. Let's get that thing going. What can we do here? Activate the backup generator. Yes. Okay. Backup generator. Did that do good things? I hope. Good Lord, I hope. Did it kill it? No, it didn't kill. I need to get over there. Oh, God, no, not down here. Not down here. Not down here. I don't want to be down here. No. Not where I want to be. Not where I want to be at all. All right, up here. This is where we want to be. Up here in the safety of this room. Yeah. This looks good. Not the right room for me, though. Dang it. I need to get on the other side. Oh, yeah. Sunset. We always want our sunset, right? All right. Oh, there's the duffel bag. We will grab that. No, we won't because it's empty. All right. Let's get back out. Can we get... I need to go down and around, I think. Down over onto the other side. Dang, I thought we were doing good things there. Apparently not. Ooh, there is some health stuff, though. Sure, I'll just take it all to get it out of the way. Looks like I need to go... I need to go down and then up. Get up, because it's still out there. I just don't think he can see me because my stealth is so high. But he's not dead. I don't believe he is dead. And plus there should be another upgrade to him around here somewhere.
An intruder is here. I'm certain of it.
No, there is no intruder. Trust me. I've looked and I am not intruding at all. I double checked my intrusion meter and this is not intrusion. No. And this is not the one I need. It's that one over there, I think. Come on, get down. Come on, get over that. Yump. Let's get up this way. Alright, let's... New target. Yeah. There we go. We got turrets on our side now, dang it. Give me another pencil. Actually, you know what? Give me a dang camera. Yeah, no. You... Oh, good. I will take those. I do not want the helmet. I want the recon armor to repair up Christine's. That is a good thing. Nope. We're just going to ignore all that. I need to get in that room over there. How do I get there? Oh, this way. Whoa, no. Don't fight me. Nope. Why can I not get this way? Whoa. Why can I not get that way? Why? There we go. Good night. What the heck? That is not letting me over there. Hold on. Is it trying to shoot me? Can't tell. Come on. Yeah, I'm too far away. No, keep targeting it. I need to get in over there to that room up there. Oh, come on, dude. You are so close. Why can I not get into that room? Oh, I need to go down. Son of a gun. Alright, well, while it's being kept busy, I'm going to go down again. Good night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I am not here, little dude. I am not here. This is such a convoluted way to get anywhere. I mean, how in the heck do these guys do anything? Let's get behind here. Maybe this will be a safer path for us. Alright, are you good? Yeah, you stay focused over that way. We're going to go up here and get up to this little section. We should just about have him dead. I don't think I need to actually kill him, right? I think I can deactivate him at some point, can't I? Is this where we need to be? Yeah, that's where I want, right there on the table. We're going to grab the Robo Scorpion mod, right? Yep, I know. And I'm going to take that too. And I think I need to get into that thing over there. Let me grab this ammo real quick, though. Because all ammo is good ammo. Is this where I need to be? Anything in here? Just an LAR and some things. And I don't think I actually need to go out there. You know what? I'm good. He can just... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, he can do his thing. He can do his thing. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, don't knock me down. Dude, oh, son of a gun. I'm dead. That jerk knocked me down back here. How in the heck did he manage to do that? I just really wanted to get out. Okay, he's good. He's not fighting me now, right? Oh, yeah, he was going to fight me. All right, well, if he doesn't know, I'm going back up. Oh, my good night. This is not going like I planned it. He's like, he wants to know that I'm going this way. I am not killing him. He can just sit there. I would like to deactivate him.
What? Are you a salesman? Go away. There's no access to the door.
There he goes. Well, you're not doing it now. Well, I tried to disable him, but now he's dead. He's never getting up again. Is his key on him? Is that what I needed? You can't even... Oh, there you go. Another LAR, another thing. Yeah, no. There is no key. Maybe he'll unlock the door for me. Maybe that's just what I needed. I needed to deactivate it or kill it. Oh, well, poor little feller. He'll be better off as a bits and pieces. Yes, yeah, there we go. Now we can go talk to Dr. Mobius. Let's quick save just in case something bad happens. Because you never know. Yeah, we'll just go talk to him first. Dr. Mobius.
Huh? Yo, hello there. You
Whoa.
are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Well, is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you.
Aw.
Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst.
Oh, no.
Would you care for a mentat?
You know what? Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-orific thoughts and ideas when those chalky
Science-orific.
talents
I
are
like
zipping
it.
through my biogel. I I forget them all not long after, though. Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
Well, I have to say, Dr. Mobius, you aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Well, first of all, I'd like to know, why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Oh, no, we can't. Well, I do want my brain so I can leave. But why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh, well.
But I would like to leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
Well, I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Or maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Oh, no. I would like to be able to fix this little monitor. Dang it, I should have put more into repair. So, can you tell me more about the Robo-Scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard.
Ew.
I miss sugars and salts.
I bet. Well, I'm still curious about some things. So, well, you don't seem aggressive, so why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
So it sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
You know, Dr. Mobius, everything you told me doesn't add up. Your plan and even your name.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
So you reprogram their names as part of recursion loop. What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Well, why did you trap them?
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail.
That's pretty smart. So Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, eight's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves.
It's
And not
kinda
only
sad.
themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
Yes, they did.
And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
So the minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros, I guess.
Really? It is so unlikely to make an error in anything I do.
Well, if you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world. And there were other visitors, though. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micro-magnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps.
So that's why you took my brain.
See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain, Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but...
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around.
Wait till you try grape and orange.
In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis.
Good to know.
But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it.
That could be a problem.
Once they're off the reservation...
Yeah, I see. So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Definitely, but Klein said that they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Was that a coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Oh, sorry.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier
That makes
wave.
sense.
It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain,
I
your
see.
brain, back into its skull properly.
Now, the think tank downloaded the schematics, but not the items. Can they rebuild them?
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Okay. Well, what is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac
Yeah, we know all
regulator.
that.
And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrate
interesting.
pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all
Maybe
the
it's
time
somewhere over
in
the rainbow.
story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Probably not. Well, was there any other data transmitted in your threats?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so. Yes, yes.
Alright, well, I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Alright, well, time for me to say goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
I will. I wonder if there's a way I can take a science or a repair book and fix his eyeball. I would like to do that, but since I couldn't do that, let's get science up to 80, 90. Let's get it up to 90 just in case I need it for the think tank. Might as well get our sneak up to 100. And, oh, actually, let's put it into repair. Doesn't quite get me there, but we can continue. Oh, no, we get another perk. All right, well, I had such a hard time the last time trying to get one. Yeah, no. There's not really much here that I want. I would have taken another rank of toughness, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't want spray and pray. Because I'm not using companions that much. Rat absorption doesn't do me any good. I guess I could go for another thing of action, girl. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me do a quick save. And then let me take a book. Let me see if I can fix his eyeball. Apparently I don't have one. Oh, that sucks. Survival. It's a lockpick. Meeting people. Yeah, I don't have one. Unfortunate that. Alright, well, let's go talk to our brain. Or talk to our eyeball. It's not what we want to talk to. We need to talk to our brain. I do want to look around here. Maybe he's got some good things just laying around. Though these are just rooms here. Our brain is here somewhere chilling. I wonder if Elijah was here at some point. I don't know why I just took flour. I'll take another camera. I'll ditch that flour at some point or another. Probably end up having to sell it. But I wonder if Elijah was here because there's just so much. There's so much drained microfusion cells here. There's my brain chilling out. No, I'm not done looking around. I think I can get, is that a science scrubs? Not what I want. I thought I could get Dr. Mobius's outfit here in one of the rooms. Oh my good night. You know what? I'm going to solve these mentats. Good night. So many mentats. I'm taking these so he is not up here sucking down on them anymore. Good Lord. How does he even suck down on mentats anyways? I mean, he really doesn't have a face, right? He just has an eyeball. One eyeball. I can't repair his other one. I feel bad about that. I really do. Alright, Dr. Mobius. I think I've looked at everything. Though I could have swore. Oh, wait. Wow. No, I didn't. There they are. Dr. Mobius' scrubs are in there. And his... on one of the tables, I think. There's his glove. Oh, no. Hold on. There we go. Get rid of... I'll get rid of the things. I've got other things up there. His glasses, I thought were here somewhere. But maybe not fixing things. Oh! Fixing things. That's what I need, right? Fixing things to, get him all repaired up. Is that? That's his pre-war books. Alright, let me go try it now. Maybe that will work. I'll do a quick save right here. I did have 2 more fixing things. I don't know why I couldn't find them.
I'm having the most peculiar feeling of...
Yeah, I'd like to fix your monitor. Oh. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good. Better. Oh, Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
I'm glad to help you, Dr. Mobius. All right, goodbye. Yeah, I'm not killing you. Sorry, I'm not. I think you're a good dude, and you're just trying to keep your friends locked in the big mountain in the only way that you know how. So yeah, I do feel bad about all this. All right, let's do another quick save and talk to our brain.
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
So why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
So, are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yes, I would. Well, how the heck did Dr. Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
And how did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
I'm sure. It seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Well, that answers that, so on to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
I guess. So are you my brain? Well, there's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
I've been busy.
Oh yes, I rather expect you have. You must have been swamped, you poor dear. Why don't you relax?
I'd like
Put your
to.
feet up. I've just been traumatically scooped out of my body and plugged into this jar. That's all. But you've been busy.
Oh, so why are you being such a jerk?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress.
Well, maybe next time you hear me telling you that charging a knifekin with a penknife is a bad idea, you'll listen.
Maybe. But don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food, love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think what you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Well, I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined.
I have an auto doc. It's all good. Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what I wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Yeah, there is a problem. Well, you're a part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
Ah, jeez. If the think tank won't uphold their bargain, we'll make them. I'll handle the brains. You stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. Oh, good night. Well, I'm going to say if the think tank won't uphold their bargain, we'll have to make them.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Exactly. So, we have our brain back. Use the Sync autodock. So, I'm not going to be putting my heart and my spine back in. I just think that we're better off without them. And I think I'm all good. Dr. Mobius, are we good?
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise.
We did.
How pleasant. I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
I'm a good talker. Well, my brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped. Can you help?
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
Well, what was that plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it.
Oh, no.
I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory
That's kinda
circuit
sad.
kicked in. Felt quiet,
I can
silly.
imagine. Well, is there anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity.
I guess.
That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Well, I'd still like to make the effort.
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery. Love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me. For a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose.
Well, scare them how?
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat, and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it?
That is true.
Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience.
Sounds good to me.
They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though. Or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors.
Oh, no
for
more
you.
vivisectors.
And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all.
Yeah, not the teacher's pet. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave you here. You are a good guy. I do like Dr. Mobius. So let's get out of here. Let's get back up to the think tank and let's settle things with them. I think it's beyond a time. It's time the think tank brains were dealt with one way or the other. Alright, so when we step into the think tank, Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, I am definitely prepared to finish this. So I should, yes, I can bring guns out now. So we've released the pacification thing. Let's put our weapon away so they don't know about it. And let's go in here and resolve this one way or another and get an end to Old World Blues.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
Well, no. I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
No, not going to happen. Well, Dr. Mobius and I talked it over and have reached an understanding.
You are lying. No, you are not. Your heartbeat, perspiration, all excessively confident and sure of yourself. Why would you reason with that maniac? He'll destroy us all.
Well, maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense.
Dr. Klein, I must intercept. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Donna?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Donna, these...
Klein, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Silence, Dr. O.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, a big, fat zero with a slash through it. The lobotomite taught me that. Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How? It's 2-8. What? A noble speech. Perhaps. If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering in the name of science. Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens. Why am I... And the word jism. I count as 5, like the mighty human hand I once had.
So I can bring the Mojave, this world, to you. You'll be safe and you'll still be able to experiment. I think what we're going to do is say you can still do that here quietly for me.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
I'm not going to. So what happened was we talked to Dr. Klein. He wanted to keep our brain or take our brain back. And the other guys they all stood up for us because I got Gabe's bowl. I fixed up the one that doesn't have a voice. I forget his name. I told Dr. Zero that his name isn't O, it's Zero, and he was very happy about that. And I let Dahlia ooh and ah and drool all over me. And now all we have left to do is walk out of the think tank and get our ending to Old World Blues.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others, which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magneto-hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy, except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it, without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ, and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step,
but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, old world blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was old world blues, and new world hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Alright, well I have lost the brainless perk, but I have gained the big brained perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold is improved by 10%, a minimum of +1 DT. You've acquired the big mountain transponder. That means I can come back whenever I want to. They all seem very happy. Well, they are definitely very happy now that they have stopped cheering and everything. Good gravy. We are definitely going to be leaving our spine and our heart in their tanks. I don't think we need them. I think we're better off without them. I like the perks that I have now. And I think these aren't going to get any better if I put them back in. But I could always come back in the future and decide to do that if I need to. I think we got a really good ending to Old World Blues. I am very happy with our exploration. Didn't quite get all the upgrades to the sink, but that's okay. We only missed a few of them. And I know one of them was just a skill-making upgrade thing. A skill-making book upgrade, say, for Sneak, I think. But, you know, that one's at 100, so we really don't need it. And I never would have used it anyways. And I think, yeah, that's going to be it for me for the day. Probably a little bit on the longer side. There are some of the things from the guys that we were talking to that I would like to show off. But until the next one, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Volker. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.